There aren't too many two-sentence horror stories that are actually scary. Most are so-so, or just clever enough to make you smile. But then, there are two-sentence stories so scary, you'll think about them for days. While novelists need hundreds of pages to freak you out, all it takes for these Reddit authors is a great idea and 2 sentences to scare you half to death. Be careful. After this list is over, you might not want to go to bed with the lights off. I'm Mike with List 25, and here are 25 two-sentence horror stories that are actually scary. "25. She wondered why she was casting 2 shadows. After all, there was only a single light bulb. 24. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. 23. Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sounds of scratching at my doors while I slept. Now that I live alone, it's much more unsettling. 22. Yesterday, my parents told me I was too old for an imaginary friend and that I had to let her go. They found her body this morning. 21. My girlfriend asked why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't. 20. After so many years living alone in this large house, I came to a startling revelation. In this time, I had closed far more doors than I had opened. 19. The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my screams. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door creak open. 18. After working a hard day, I came home to see my girlfriend cradling our child. I didn't know which was more frightening, seeing my dead girlfriend and stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there. 17. You can hear your mom calling you into the kitchen. As you're heading down the stairs, you hear a whisper from the closet saying, "Don't go down there, honey. I heard it too." 16. They celebrated the first successful cryogenic freezing. He had no way of letting them know he was still conscious. 15. They delivered the mannequins in bubble wrap. From the main room, I began to hear popping. 14. My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help. 13. I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like a hammer woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screams. 12. The grinning face stared at me from the darkness beyond my bedroom window. I live on the 14th floor. 11. Sleep did not come easily to me that night in the cabin in the woods, for the portraits on the wall only portrayed the deformed, the decrepit, and the damned. Sleep has never come easily to me ever again, for when I had awoke, I found no portraits, only windows. 10. There's nothing like the laughter of a baby, unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. 9. The operation wasn't successful in the traditional sense since my eyesight didn't return, but it left me with the ability to distinguish heat signatures at least. 3 weeks have passed and I'm still not sure how to politely ask my best friend why he's room temperature. 8. They say practicing smiling in front of a mirror makes you feel happier. I wish my reflection would join along. 7. Put back the mirrors. We miss watching you. 6. The funeral attendees never came out of the catacombs. Something locked the crypt door from the inside. 5. For years, we heard the little voices and footsteps of the ghost children in our old farmhouse, and we got used to them. Then one day, they went quiet, which should have been our own cue to leave. 4. You get home, tired after a long day's work and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. 3. The longer I wore it, the more it grew on me. She had such pretty skin. 2. I like to sing in the shower sometimes. When I got out of the last one, the fogged up mirror read, "You have a lovely voice." I live alone. 1. Neatly laid across my dining room table, I found a dull kitchen knife, a torn, crusty rag, and a flip video camera which seemed to be recording. I own none of these items. So, what's the scariest story you can tell in 2 sentences? Let us know in the comments below, or tweet your answer to us at list25. Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button on the bottom right and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these videos here or just head to our website at list25.com.